I am back again, subscribers. So I've decided to ask on my social medias what content you guys wanted to see, and I think it is funny that it just so happens that you guys are interested in the same things that I kind of had planned to do. As far as what you guys asked, it seemed as though you guys want to learn more how I do my makeup, I guess, just to put yourself together for, you know, just to look presentable. And I have a feeling that I'm going to do a series of different makeup looks to kind of go with certain situations or events. Okay, so for this reason, today I'm actually trying to put myself a little bit together, not too much, and you know, a full beat or whatever, just a simple thing that I've put together and that I've discovered that I personally like, and I feel like it applies to those women who are out there that need like a quick and easy office kind of look, because working in an office, you know, and especially if you're not working remotely from home, that means you're going into the office, you might really need to look more presentable. I'm doing it from home and just to look prettier at home, or just sometimes when I think working a 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 every single day catches up with you and you just kind of want to do something about the eye bags. So that's what I'm gonna decide to focus on today, okay? And I will share products and talk more about it and why I use them, or etc. Okay, alrighty, so I am back and we will begin. So to begin with, in the morning I did wash my face. I have a routine. I wash my face, and then I do have dry skin, so I recommend Pond's the moisturizing facial cream. A lot of people have asked me randomly on Instagram, what do? I normally really don't look after my skin, to be honest. Maybe it's a bad thing. But I'm gonna reapply, because I've noticed that when I do apply, the products that I'm about to use just slide easily on the face. So I'm gonna reapply. You know, I've already done this step, and we'll see how. You'll see, actually, not me. You will see how it turns out. And excuse me, I keep looking up. I need to remember to make it a habit to look in the center of the lens. So there you go, and it smells good. I like how it smells. And wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands, because you don't need the bacteria. I start thinking about germs and stuff, and I'm like, okay, just wash your hands before you apply that. And so yeah, we smoothed that out. You see, you look good. Okay. And then, sorry if I try not to cover, but okay, we're looking good over here or whatever. And then I saw another video, which is, I made this part of my routine as well, making sure you brush out your eyebrows, and I just got them done, so they're looking fresh and nice and cleaned up, looking presentable. As far as hair, a low bun, kind of with a little strands on the side, call it a day. That's it. Moving along to the actual products, that's literally all I put on my face. Normally I would have just busted a mascara thing and called it a day. That's just who I am. I feel comfortable in my skin, and it just takes, I guess, it's just practice. I've always been like that. I even though I really enjoy makeup, I don't always beat my face. And normally what I use is mascara. I'll talk to you when we get to that step. But yeah, I could have just called it a day, done with, put that on and been done. But today we will focus on the Kim K contour sticks. This is what I've been enjoying. Simply even just the highlighter, which I posted on social media the other day on Instagram. So what I do, I would normally, let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna just go ahead with what I've been doing, right? Because that's the purpose of what I've liked so far. So I have the medium shade. These contour sticks have different shades, so I personally went with the medium to fit my skin tone and make it stand out. Now, as far, you can have someone at Ulta, by the way, help you out with that. Okay, now I grabbed this stick, and what I've been doing is, let's focus right here, okay? So I go down. I've seen on TikTok ways to actually fix it and not put too much, so that you get to kind of highlight your skin enough and you're not dragging it out beneath. You're just putting as much as you need to just focus here, but not following the common way that you see, they say makeup gurus on YouTube post, where they do too much and then instead of dragging it out and making your face look thinner, it makes it look like just droopy, like droopy cheeks, I believe. So yeah, I've been doing this, and since we're here already, I've just been, this is what I normally would do if I were to beat my face, like highlight these areas, and then I just do this. Even though you might look a little funny, I think I avoided, did I avoid this? I forgot last time. Le voy a poner, porque me vale. So then we've done that. Also be careful with the tip. I already messed up the tip of this pencil because it almost broke off, which it actually did. Not almost, it actually did. So what I've been doing is that, and actually I'm back and I'm looking a little crazy, but do not mind this, we're gonna fix it. I bought this at Target. Normally they do sell out apparently, so just look for it. Hopefully you can get your hands on it, because I couldn't get my hands on the brush that comes with this, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. This is more affordable anyways. It's economic. So I like to leave this end specifically for the highlighter. I don't know, sometimes I'm just like that. I don't want to mix things. This one I use it for the outer contour, the darker tone. So I'm going to go in with this, and honestly, remember what I told you guys, that it's like, it just slides out, and it has a lot to do, I want to say, because of the moisturizer that we applied prior. And then it's just nice. Just be gentle with your face. I noticed that I didn't like this product when I applied the foundation. I'm not a makeup expert either, so maybe I just have to continue playing with it, but I just didn't like how it applied onto foundation, which is crazy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the sticks for like casual, but like I want to get myself put together for like work and stuff. So that's what I've been using it for lately. Barely started to, now that school is over and I'm just focusing on working. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. Go like that. So you guys notice a difference yet? And like I said, normally I don't focus too much about getting ready. Even though I do like it, I enjoy being that girly girl that puts herself together, I guess, for parties and stuff. But to be honest, you know, just a lot to do. It's hard to put yourself together every single day. So I give props to the women that do. People that, you know, make that time out of the day to wake up really early and do it. Like I've heard people wake up at 5 or 6. I'm like, that's doing too much. Personally, look at everything. Okay, and I feel comfortable in my skin. You know, I'm just preaching on what I believe. It's what you know. Looks aquí. No nada más lo que está afuera. So to be honest, those people that saw me in college, you know. You've seen me at my worst. Like, I don't even care. Like, because I know I can deliver when I have to, okay? And some people enjoy that when, you know, people see the difference when you go from looking like homeless, like they say, to well put together, you know? So, that's a fact. No lo niego. And then, to be honest, this is just what I do. And then we go back here. You can focus on here. Shouldn't take too long. Especially if you're rushing, when you kind of need a routine that's just like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Like I'm saying, it is hard to just do everything in the morning when you're rushing and stuff. And then I go back up. Yeah, here. Just focusing on blending it all out. I don't like when I could see patches, you know, like, so just be careful. I'm a perfectionist too, so I struggle with that a lot. But I'm growing out of it. And so should you, especially if you're a beginner. It just takes practice, honestly. And you might leave it and you go back to it. It's like you're really relearning all over again, because you get a little unacquainted with your skills, you know. So it takes practice. Don't overthink any of it. Just play with makeup. You get used to it and you'll gain like a confidence with it, and do things because you want to. So I feel like this is why I decided to do the video, because you guys just want me to post this. So I'm like, if you guys are struggling to not know what products to use, that also takes time and research, and also that's what I did. I started going on YouTube or paying attention to what other girls already did the research on, and then I started playing with the products. If I liked the product, I would continue buying it, and I left it. Like, that's my go-to. And if I didn't, I would not buy it again, and I would look to use another product. That's what I did with the foundation. That's what I would do with the mascara, with all products, to be honest. There's a lot of products out there, but you are your own person and you have your own skin, different skin. So you have to use what works best with you. It makes you feel good and look good. And then you go from there. So as you guys can see, I am done. Okay, now in this step, what I also I saw like Kim K do on a video, or I think girls that also bought her products, they grabbed, I believe, so there's two different sticks. We used this one first, and now we're gonna use this one. You see, you gotta be careful with the tip, remember. Yeah, so look, this was the darker one. The darker end, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. I don't like how this one makes me look on the outside. It makes it look like muddy. I didn't like it, so that's why I've avoided it. So what I've been doing, I think I am gonna contour my nose. So I'm gonna go like this, just like this, and I literally bring this out here like that. And then I'm also gonna perhaps I should do that, or no, I should do it now. I saw that they do this because it makes it look like an eyeshadow, and then we can dab with our finger instead of with a brush. But for this inner one here, I'm willing to mix because you need a thin brush to kind of really help you mix that. Not mix it, blend it. So we go like that. And you see, it's just, I like how it's just sliding on your face, you know. It's not, you don't have trouble making it look like blend in. And like I said, I didn't like how I did struggle when I applied foundation, and now I thought it was so weird because I'm like, I think I saw Mario, which is Kim K's makeup artist, do full-on makeup on her, and that wasn't an issue. So like I said, just play with it, see what you like and what works with you. But does it look cuter? Do I look better? No sé, pero no me importa, I'm doing it already. It's actually my sister's birthday today, so maybe I look good for pictures anyway too, you know, for later today. I don't want to do it with my finger. I'm just gonna do it with the brush. Just kind of go like that. And then like this on the other side. Just give yourself a little bit more color, you know? And you can do whatever you like. Nothing is wrong, okay? Do whatever you want to do with the makeup. Honestly, it's just about today just looking more presentable. It's not about making sure everything is perfect and you know, just do blend, please. Do blend. So let me model that for you real quick. So I really, once again, I hope this works for my teacher friends, because y'all be going through some things. We know for a fact it's stressful. The program is stressful, and then the life itself is stressful. So here we go with this. Another step that I remember I did as well, I ended up putting applying the shimmer on here, but I learned something. It does crease, and to me, I call it chunty. You don't want to look chunty. So I'm gonna apply for you guys and to see how this actually works personally. The powder, translucent powder. I normally use this when I beat my face when I set the foundation. So but what that means is that you want to keep it, you know, on your face nicely, not patchy, smooth, and also not too shiny. So I normally would grab this and then grab my brush. You tap the excess makeup off. I always place that down, and I always use the lid to grab from. Then I go in and I just tap the eyelid. And normally when I've also learned that when you set things down, like when you start using products, I mean, like, you have to stick to what it is in a routine. Like, once you put like a powder once you put a powder down, don't go back and put a liquid down. A liquid as, for example, a foundation or like a cream contour thing. Like, you have to do things with the process, because if not, it can mess up your makeup. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm playing with it, as I just told you guys, so we'll figure it out as I go. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the same highlighter stick, okay? And we're gonna use the shimmer, the highlighter. And to make this look like it's a eyeshadow, I'm gonna apply on the lid. And I'm gonna just dab it too. I don't want to like color on it, or maybe if it's not, yeah, we're gonna have to color, because I think it would take me forever if I didn't do so. Just kind of go all over the lid, and then we'll use our finger though for the next portion. And then less is always better than more, because if you mess up, at least it'll be less noticeable and you can work with the product a lot more, versus putting too much of something and you're stuck, you know? So another thing that works, if you kind of like from chin here to chin kind of upward, and you kind of just focus on this lid. That's what I personally like doing when I work on my eyelids. And I suck at eyelids too. I'm not gonna lie, it takes practice and a lot of skill. So props to the people that can do a lot of nice, cool art. I call that artwork, because that's what it is. Makeup on here, on their lids. Reminds me of my cousin. My cousin also does makeup. Shout out to Edith. And she does Balm makeup. Like, that takes practice. That takes talent. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And yeah. As you can see, I did that. I don't know if I want to... I'm looking at myself, and I think I want to apply more here. Honestly, I feel like I need it. Go back in here with this. I don't want to cover the camera either, so bear with me. And we'll see how it goes. I'm starting to feel a little nervous too about the little job interview thing that I have later. It's actually an exam, it's not an interview yet. We'll see how that goes. I don't know why all of us ladies is so true. We do make faces when we apply makeup, huh? I just noticed that, because I could feel myself doing it. And I began to kind of like do it all over, so that everything just kind of blends in nicely, you know? You don't want to be able to see that there's differences. You want to make it wholesome. The word of the day. I'm just kidding. You want to make it look as one. All in one. So I think we're pretty good now, honestly. I think that's all I'm gonna do. So I grabbed this sponge to kind of touch upon what I put on my face here. Blend that out. I think this is gonna work nicely, especially we worked on the nose. You want to make everything look well put together. You can't really tell the difference of where you did apply the product, you know, as far as like patches or different sections where we didn't apply. Normally I wouldn't drag out, but there was some that needed some help, honestly. And then we go kind of just beat your face. We worked on the bottom too, so we're going to do that as well. And then we're going to focus on the forehead. Once again, kind of nicely pat everything down. Be gentle with your face as well. It's just me like as I'm beating my face. And yeah, it just takes patience, practice. You can get this at Ulta. Normally I've been buying the packs, the 2-pack. I don't go through as much because, like I said, I normally don't wear too much makeup like on a daily basis. I really don't. It's not like me. I don't have time, did not have the time. Now I do. So yeah, just kind of look after them. I like cleaning them after I do a makeup session, just because because if not you procrastinate, and then when you need them they're dirty. So wash them when you're done, or maybe when you come back the day after el party, la fiesta I mean, and just have them ready for when you need them again. Wash them. You do have to apply water to them before you use them. I do, and then you kind of squeeze it, take the water out because you don't want that to be heavy with water. You just kind of squeeze it out. So it's dry but it's damp. You want it to be damp because it helps apply product so much better. And there we go. I feel good about it now. We're done with that step. So honestly, I think we're already almost done. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to apply a setting spray. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to do this because I'm trying other techniques to see how much longer it lasts on, or how the product looks throughout the day. So normally you want to do, I don't know how many feet away from your face, close your eyes. Normally I like to go like this. I remember that I got this one. I first started experimenting with this one, but then I started playing with the Morphe one. The Morphe one is phenomenal. I love it. But when I went to Ulta the other day, or a few months back, they didn't have it. They ran out of it. I wonder why. Because it's good. And so I grabbed that one because I needed one. So I wasn't open to getting a product that I don't know, or you know, how it works on my skin. So I went with this one. This one is pretty popular, not gonna lie. It can get expensive. I'm an expensive person, not gonna lie. I like investing in myself though. Me para su trabajo, para comprarme lo que yo quiero. So yeah, it's a little bit on the higher end. This one is cheaper. It's like 15-16 bucks, but the bigger one costs like 30 something plus. So putting that out there. I'm gonna do the lip balm because I've been using this. I like how hydrating it is. You don't even have to wear lip gloss. You could just do a little is this, ¿cómo se llama lip balm? Yeah, lip balm. A close friend of mine always used this, and I'm like, how did I never like get to it sooner? It's very moisturizing, and I feel like you would love it. When you're beating your face, you're probably doing like a foundation, and then when you're done with everything else, I always leave lipstick and mascara to the end. Then you apply that and bomb. And now mascara. Honestly, I wasn't into the curler till like within the last year. Swear to God, I never really used it. Thank God my eyelashes really don't need it. But if you do, I've heard it's bad because it crushes, like it breaks your lashes. But I mean, it is what it is. People do what they want to do anyway. So I totally recommend this one. I was put onto this one years ago when I first started getting into makeup in high school. Haven't gone back. I've stayed with this. The telescopic, they have two, the brown one and this one. I've continued to buy this one because I feel like it does make your eyelashes look better than the light brown one. But sometimes they run out, so I do go back to the brown if the black one is out. And normally I don't know how many, I never realized how many like coats I apply, because I just go with a look. Like sometimes I'm feeling really like tired and I don't even bother with makeup, or other times I feel like even though I don't want to, I kind of have to. So what I do, I just play it out by ear, like how I'm feeling, what's my look for the day. I don't want to do too much at the same time. I want my eyelashes to look really curly. Like, did you notice a difference? Damn, she cute or whatever, como dicen. Yeah, wow, the difference when you go up close like that, you could really tell. My lashes definitely have potential when you believe in them. Yeah, so this is why I also haven't done the whole extensions experience, because All I need is mascara, to be honest, and I call it a day. And I save myself that money because it gets expensive. Just focus on the bottom lashes. Can you see? ¿Lo estoy tapando? Yeah. Wow, beautiful, hermoso, maravilloso in Italian. And that's something else you guys want to see apparently on my channel, Italian, and it makes my heart so happy because I love Italian. So I might be teaching you guys Italian on here. I don't know what that looks like. I haven't really thought much more about it. This is me just starting to do videos that you guys want to see. But we'll get there when we'll get there, and just feel free to participate when I do the polls to see on Instagram to see what you guys are interested in, and so that I can really focus on what you guys do want to see. That's the purpose of YouTube, kind of learning from others and learning from things that you do not know how to do or you're trying to figure out. So by all means, it's gonna be a journey. Stay tuned for more. Me está llorando los ojos, but you see a difference? Damn. There we go. I feel like I'm a savage how like I'm going too fast. Some people might be scared. I think some people have to like not a fear, but touching their inner thing, so that might be a thing for you, and if it is, I'm sorry. Focusing on the bottom lash, and we're almost done. We're almost there. Casi llegamos. Oh, you know what? I forgot a step, but we'll work on it right now because it's not that big of a deal. It's my personal preference, actually. And then if you do mess up, it always happens to any of us. You just go in there with the Q-tip, y lo limpias y ya, y se acabó el problema. What I forgot to do is highlight the inner areas of my eye. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Like I said, when you mess up, just grab a Q-tip. I kind of messed up down here. You can't really notice it, but that's going to bother me because it's the perfectionist in me. Just kind of clean it up. Call it a day. And then dab. You don't want to mess it up either. You want to dab. And then we said we were going to do the highlighter. Porque yo iba a hacer el highlighter. So, I'm going to just go like a little circle. Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I like how I just went sideways. Mind your business. You know, it happens. But then you just go in with your finger. ¿Se ve más bonito o no? And then I want to dab the inner. And you want to go back in with your finger, you can. And there you have it. I think that we're done. And I think I'm finishing on a good time because a homegirl has to go. So this is it. This is the look that I'm going with today. Casual but cute and put together. I hope that you enjoyed, and give me more ideas or more things that you want to see. Like I said, just stay tuned on the other account, or comment below and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again. Ciao.